Good evening, I am Adventure Argonaut. This is Rogue Trader. We are back in space, fighting horrible Xenos and all that stuff. And yeah, and I have 102 followers on Kick. Damn, number is just going up. But Twitch is, just very consistently under 40. Like it rose to 40 or maybe even 41, and then it went down because I think some of there were bots that subscribed, like followed me there. Whatever, you don't really care probably about my numbers. But yeah, let's play the game. So last time we fought against the Drukhari, the Dark Elves, and actually I checked that because I think we killed their leader, Marajai or whatever, that you can actually recruit him later in the game if you don't kill him. But we did, and I'm just gonna stick with the decision. Like, it honestly didn't even cross my mind that we'd be able to recruit a freaking dark elf, because I thought they're just, monsters or baddies. That I didn't expect that.
Let the faith guide my path to...
I'm just checking if there's
The Xenos has a habit of distracting the Lord Captain at every opportunity. Not taking up precious time.
what are they talking about? But yeah, not.
Rogue Trader is showing the Xenos too much indulgence. She should be kept on a short leash, not treated like an honored guest.
Yeah,
Nothing's impossible for
but no
this
loot
officer.
here, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so yeah, we can just return to the void ship, I guess. Yeah, there's no loot anywhere. Let's get back.
Step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Yeah, what's our next mission? Our final battle in Cineros Malefical Nebula continue fending of rage. Okay, so it's one of these. Lapidus Mortus, Last Chance for Cyreno, Liberit Bum Maledicta. Okay, but there's the Forgotten Twins system. And we also should go to Furibundus. No, I'm not gonna waste 3 movement points to go there, because we only have 9 right now. So where are those systems? Last Chance of Cyrene. Okay, it's here. Liberated Maledicta. What was the last one? I don't know. So yeah, but I guess it's somewhere here. Lapidus more. Yeah, I think it's so. One of these systems is where we're supposed to be going. I wonder if we're in a hurry, but we should go to Furibundus because Jay wants to hold some party in the bar. The clan servicing the void shield erase petition the Lord Captain for aid. Compartments were becoming overrun with putrescent fungal corruption. Mycelium claimed one chamber after another. The thick black spores poisoned the rogue trader servants, causing their eyes to burst and their veins to swell until their skin ruptured. The clan was issued reinforced unirobes and gas masks so they could keep working while the soldiers burned away the infestation. So the ship took some damage. Can we go straight here? No. Alright. Roichi. I guess it's safer to go this way then. Mysterious sickness struck the clan living in one of the macro cannon chambers. The disease quickly spread, causing the afflicted to writhe with unbearable stomach cramps and expire after several days of agony. Very pleasant. Before the officers could react, the neighboring clans took the issue into their own hands and flooded one chamber with the carbon monoxide. The macro cannon was put back into service, and vigilantes were punished for subjecting rogue trader servants to mob justice. Okay, but we got back to the real world. That's a burning world. No, it's Falstone. Yeah, that's the burning world we saw last time. Like we found the big important information here or something. But since I came here to this view already, yeah. Let's see. Do we have some stuff here? Ooh, yes. Dark Sages. Wasn't this what I wanted? Yes. So security across the entire universe. Yeah, allies deal 5% more damage to Xenos. I don't want to read all that. Too much text. Alright, let's do that. Nothing here. Dargonus. Nope, this gives us Heretical 10. We don't want that. Weebu system. Extractium Metallica, security -1. It's just this to this colony, and the other one gives it to everybody else. Get some stuff. Whatever, Extractium Metallica, let's just do it. Spawn of evil. So yeah, if we go there, we have like or something, and this for the systems here. Okay, so we have to go. Which is a better route, this way or that way? Maybe that way. Well, anyway, let's go to Footfall first. Where are we? Oh, here. Furibundus, we can already... No, this is safe. Safe travel, we can go here. Still says not explored on that place. Let's go have a look. Like this. Oh, unidentified Imperial void ship. Okay, well, what is this? Is it something we've met before? Upon your approach, the Scarlet Pursuer sends out a hearty greeting. Captain Demir Shani wishes good health upon you and your entire dynasty, and asks if you might have up-to-date information on Burning Worlds. Share information? What do we have to share with them? We got soul traps. Oh, okay. With effusive gratitude, the ship sends out a shuttle with the promised reward. So we got some Xeno artifacts and Casbalic mission plus 500. I guess that's decent. You know, attacking does sort of intrigue me, but maybe I'm not gonna do it now at least. Okay, Furibundus. Drusus's blessing. I guess since we are here, that's just the merchant. Oh, this. Yeah, this isn't good, but this is something new, I think. Enhances the installed shield generator. Shield strength on each side of the flagship is increased by 20%. Okay, sounds cool. And scrap box. We get some scrap. Yeah, but these are not that great. No. Ah, this one. 95 points of protection for each section or shield, and amount is doubled against blast attacks. Okay, that sounds good. Why didn't we take it before? It's only like 2,000 until we get another level with them. Let's see, can we? We have enough Void Eldari stuff. Okay, let's get this. And this. Okay, so that's an improvement. More critical hit chance. Auspex. Better torpedo. Yeah, it's like 4 versus 5, but there's like they do more damage. I think this is probably better. This thing, better shields. And this is the, okay, enhances shields. Allows flak shots to be fired from kinetic macro cannons. Flak shot deals 15 damage to each target. Hull integrity by plus 10. So how does, like, do we have to activate it, or is this automatic, this flak ammo arsenal? And do we have kinetic macro cannons? This is plasma macro cannon. So this doesn't say whether it's plasma or whatever. I don't know, maybe just the shield stuff is more like safer. Of course, this isn't brilliant either, just like hull integrity by plus 10. So that's not actually, it's not like plus 10%, it's plus 10. I guess let's upgrade the RAM, we don't really use it. So it's 2, 3, 8 if we, I guess the kinetic stuff is probably better. Yeah, so it doesn't, 10 isn't much at this point in the game, like 10 hit points. Although I'm still not quite sure how this actually works. Footfall. Shireen, if you find a spare minute on Footfall when you are not deciding on lackluster fates, I would be delighted to see you at my Americar in Amasekos. I'll tell Octi to set aside some decent wine in case you decide to grace our humble party with your luminous presence. Americar, is that some kind of celebration? It is an occasion celebrated on my world, Efreet. It is the day when a person shows by their actions that they have reached maturity, that their spirit is ennobled. Among the Ifritian nobility, this day is considered more important than any other symbolic events, such as the first cry or the day of repose, and by a wonderful coincidence my Americar happens to fall on the day when I also wish to celebrate my acquisition of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale. What kind of people will be at this party? Smugglers and thieves? Only my nearest and dearest are invited. People whose visage makes my heart sing, my eyes glisten, and my lips bloom with praises for the exalted one. That's not to say that you won't encounter thieves or smugglers among them. They make up the majority, in fact. Okay, it would be my pleasure to attend. I'm sort of curious. The lowly regulars and the Amasekos will be telling their great-grandchildren about the time they had the honor of witnessing your dazzling visit to an unworthy dive, Shireen. That is, of course, if they live long enough to see their great-grandchildren. Okay, so she's not even in the party. I think Idira should join us. It's cool to have an alien in the party. Argenta, she is not the party kind of, party goer, so maybe she can be left behind. So I guess there's gonna be a fight or something in the party. Somebody's gonna poop on her party. Wait, are we already? We are already at the party area, I guess. Let's save.
The divine watches over us.
Citizen. His Lordship Adolf Argonaut von Valancius, rogue trader by the grace of the God Emperor and the sacred lords of Terra. It's the skull saying it, the servo skull. I thought it was these random people. So where is Jay?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Where's the barkeep woman, whatever her name was? Is there like a back? Oh, here. J, Octavian card. Alright. You easily spot Jay in the group, not that easily, crowded around the table. The extravagant luxury of her attire and her gleaming augments set her apart from the rest. Seeing you, she exclaims, "May the gravitational wells on your worlds never lack for grip, just as my heart never lacks for joy at the sight of rogue trader von Valancius." Octavian, yeah, that was the barkeep. With an approving chuckle, Octavian mutters, "I can't believe it. You actually roped Rogue Trader into coming to your party. If the Rogue Trader raises a toast to your health, I'll start to believe you really are a princess and not just a smuggler with the gift of the gab. Please take a seat, your lordship." I guess observe the group first. Jay's friends look exactly as you would expect, like hardened operators of the cold trade, arrayed by the forbidding but glitzy style common to those who like to skirt the limits of the law. One pair in particular catches your eye, a young man and a woman, twins it seems, identical yet distinct from each other. The man has a lively face and a crazed look in his eye, while the woman is cold and calm and seems slightly drowsy. Awareness succeeded. Octaviana readily chops up the glasses on the table, playing the role of consummate host, but you notice that her and Jay's chairs are drawn slightly closer together than usual for a pair who seem connected only by superficial acquaintance. So, she's displaying her degeneracy. Okay, join the group. I will gladly accept your offer. Octavian draws out a bottle from under the table. The glass is as thick as your finger and it's covered in wax seals. With no exaggeration, this is the finest Amasek that has ever graced this bar. Jay personally acquired it, as she says, for a special occasion. It seems that you are the special occasion, your lordship. The crowd around the table falls silent, exchanging awkward looks. It would appear they are unaccustomed to drinking in the presence of lofty individuals such as you. Look at the people around the table. So these are your associates. The precious roses in the garden of my soul and the golden little bees that bring honeyed riches to my treasure house. Yes, this is my crew of gold traders. The two identical ones are the trickster twins, my closest associates. Kor, our resident hothead. Kor is a Klingon name. And his much wiser sister Tora. Don't let her fool you, your lordship. She's only calling me Precious Rose 'cause you're here. When it's just us, I'm lucky if I get that arsehole with the gun. Kor chuckles good-naturedly. Tora, because you are the arsehole with the gun. If I drag you out of as many scrapes as Jay has, that's not the name I'd be using for you, I can tell you that much. Kor's sister rolls her eyes. Pay no attention to him, your lordship. Kor has nobody to blame but himself for that nickname. We'll just drink to the lady of the hour, Jay Hidari. The assembled group burst into approving cheers and the bar fills the sound of clinking glasses. The Amasek tastes exorbitantly expensive, sweeping you into a kaleidoscope of flavors, tart floral bitterness, honeyed sweetness, and then other far more refined sensations that are nameless owing to the small number who can afford to experience them. Bravo, Octi, this Amasek will do me very well indeed. Jay's self-satisfied reply elicits general laughter, and the tension at the table seems to loosen slightly. Octavina, you and Jay are friends. Octavini offers you archman. Friends? She's my worst enemy, the vengeful spirit of retribution sent to punish me for my youthful transgressions. Mistress Haydari has a special gift for knocking me off balance and dragging me into difficulty. I would have barred her from Amasacus long ago if it weren't for her habit of tossing money around like confetti, and of paying triple for anything she breaks. Do you see, Serene? Do you see the petty, miserly, callous, unforgiving friends the Exalted One has sent me? Well, what's that? Okay, finally we get a fight. Bar fight, I do appreciate or approve of that. No, the man who has just approached the table is hideous by anyone's standards, a repulsive face, greasy hair, and bulging veins on his temples. His attempts at an amiable smile is so transparently false and off-putting that your fingers itch to reach for your weapon. With a surprised look askance at you, he says, Mistress Haydari, allow me to wish you a happy America. Master Mercy could not let such an occasion go unmarked. He sends his warm wishes and a gift, Mercy's gift. Nice, a cloak. While in combat, the wearer of this cloak gains plus 15 to fellowship whenever there are no enemies in forcible radius. It's only in combat. Oh, Falco, I am much obliged and touched by your presence. May the fire in your heart burn forever bright and hot like the stars of the Gremnar system. Tell Mercy that this show of his precious attention toward my humble self brought dew to my eyes and a song to my heart. A whisper to Octaviana, isn't Falco the one who stole Jay's cargo? The very same, the greasy piece of grog shit, Octaviana says, wearing the sweetest, most amiable smile one could imagine. But the stars of the Gremnar system all died around 100,000 years ago, and the systems around them are a true breeding ground of death. Okay. Is it customary in the Casbalica to attend the parties of people you have tried to ruin? After you got involved in their turf war, they all decided that a peaceful solution would be for the best. This here is a symbolic confirmation of the ceasefire. Who is this Mercy? Is it that like a Overwatch character? Some big mysterious figure in the mission. Casbalica's put him there to keep handle on things, to make sure the interests of the senior partners aren't forgotten. If anyone does become a bit forgetful, Mercy comes along, somebody dies, and everybody else panics and empties their pockets. Falco and Mercy aren't officially connected. Falco's just another prosperous mission agent like Jay and other people. But Falco's happy to do Mercy's dirty work for him. That's why he gets preferential treatment. There's your present for Jay, Falco. The smuggler stares at you unblinkingly with his pale eyes, saying nothing. Then he rearranges his mouth into a smile remarkable in his hideousness. Or in its hideousness. Of course, your lordship, and this gift is from me personally, Mistress Hadari. Exotic venom blade. That seems okay. Is he gonna plunge it in her back? As Falco turns away from the table, you see a snarl of feral hatred twist his already repulsive features. So, what were you talking about before I arrived? Business, my dear Dora, whose mind never strays from the chilly peaks of the mountains of money she's made, was telling me the latest gold trade news. Exciting times are upon us. We're not the only ones being tested for weak spots. Valadaim's set on putting the alt-recruiters out of business, and it looks like he's got Mercy's blessing to do it. The big beasts are picking off the small ones. I think things are only going to get more interesting from here on out. That means it's time for us to step in and become major players, eh? Cord winks at Jay. I know a couple of Jegnars from the Alt-Recruiters. They're dry as you like. We could tell them to cool their heels with us. They'll be more willing to at the other altars. We could take on Falco or even blow Vladaim out of the airlock too. Cor, my sweet, before you go chewing Fizzline with Jegnars, you need to clear the altar and hide the pulses. If Vladaim's playing all the lines, he won't touch me, but I don't want to shift the risk onto you. There's chatter about the commission. The conversation quickly turns into an impenetrable mishmash of terms from the secret argot of code traders. So even foes are bowing down before Jay Hadari. That's something worth celebrating. And what better way to celebrate than with a game, with stakes? Naturally, today is my America, and that's what I want. Jay draws a stack of card plasteel tiles from her pocket. They are decorated with symbols and 5 maglines. Holding the tiles in one hand and raising her glass with the another, Jay asks, "What do you think, Sherry? Does the rogue trader have anything he's willing to wager?" Lore Imperium test succeeded. You recognize the tiles in Jay's hand. It is a set for Tanto Low, a game popular among gamblers. Each player is dealt several tiles which can be arranged into a pattern of specific value by carefully matching up the mag lines. Whoever has the highest value wins. Voidsmen love playing Tanto Low, which is also usually won by luck or skill. So it sounds a bit like poker, but you have to actually make some sort of pattern with them. I do not know the rules. It's easy. Every player is dealt a few tiles. The tiles are connected by mag lines, and there are a lot of possible combinations. You arrange the tiles in a design that has particular value. Whoever has the highest value wins. Talking a minute about the rules and the tile combinations, Jay deftly shuffles stack of tiles. Raise your goblet in salute. I shall play. I have lots of money. I can afford to lose it. Watch out for his lordship, lads. He is awfully quick to agree just now. I have a sneaking suspicion about how the rogue trader acquired all his countless riches, but I'll warn you now, playing for money is considered wrong on every, because gaming is tempting fate, so instead we are going to play for wishes. A pile of tiles is placed in front of you and the other players. Okay, look at your hand, logic, roll. Oh yes, succeeded. It's 97% chance. I would have been so pissed if we failed. You have been dealt a poor hand. You cannot make a high-value arrangement from the tiles, okay? Glancing at her hand, tiles and grinning, Jay declares resolutely, I'm going to show my hand. The exalted ones love me today. And if one doesn't show one's hand, what then? Then you have a chance to bow out of the game without losing, but you can only do that before someone announces they're going to show their hand. Okay, well, we had a crappy hand, so drop your tiles on the table. No luck. Chuckling, Jay tosses her tiles on the table. Her hand is significantly better than yours or anyone else's. And for my wish, I want everyone to drink to my good fortune. Has already granted me a gift fit for a queen. I'm talking about you, Shireen. May fortune continue to smile upon me. Everyone at the table eagerly raises their glasses. You join in before you are even aware that you have done so. A new stack of tiles is already waiting for you at the table. You realize that moments have skipped past without you knowing. It seems the Amasek is somewhat stronger than you thought. Logic, look at your new hand. Now this one is definitely a good hand, one of the best you can get. Okay, best a man can get. When you look up, you see that everyone else, apart from Jay, has already tossed their tiles on the table in disappointment. It's just two of us, Shireen. I'm going to show my hand. Hi, Wolf Warrior 007. Could the Doomslayer survive in Warhammer 40k? I think so. I think he'd be welcome, first of all, but yeah, I think he'd be a celebrated champion of the Emperor. Like, I would say he's tougher than most people in 40k. But I'm not an expert on 40k or on Doom lore, but like my impression of him is that he's really tough. Anyway, so lay out the tiles, read them and weep. The sight of your hand sets everyone at the table into a flurry of excitement, but then the chatter turns into a roar of triumph. Jay's hand is the most valuable in the game. Oh, damn it. I win again. What should I wish for you, Shireen? I guess, given your profession, I would extract a promise of my assistance should you ever find yourself in trouble in the future. I guess that's fair. You promised to save me. What an exciting adventure that could turn out to be. It's almost worth getting into trouble for. I accept your stake. Tiles are dispersed around the table. Forming piles in front of each player, you suddenly feel your body grow weary. The treacherous Amasek is slowly robbing you of your clarity of thought and dexterity. Jay, you wouldn't be cheating by any chance? Let's ask her. How could you even suggest such a thing, Shireen? Has Jay Haidari really fallen so low that someone could think me capable of deceit? Jay brings her hand to her chest in a tragic gesture to the approving guffaws of her associates. Okay, let's look at the tiles. Your hand is not especially good or bad. It's the kind of hand played only by someone desperate who has nothing left to bet. Okay, let's see. Before anyone says they are showing their hand, I'm announcing a condition. See it as it's my America today. The only stake I'll play for is a dance. Jelly, try to... Let's try. Success. You reach for your goblet and accidentally catch the spare tile with your elbow, sweeping it into your free hand, and now you have an excellent set of tiles, but you would swear that Chase saw your little move. She saw it, said nothing. Okay, show your hand. I'll play. Glancing at your hand, Shay discards her own tiles face down. Mine are reversed. Looks like you're one, Shireen. I'll be delighted to grant your wish. The light plays on Jay's dark skin and glints off the silver augmetic on her throat. Moving into her grace of a sand snake, she holds your gaze and smiles mischievously. Her dark curls fall across her face, and you see the saucy glint in her eyes through her alluring curtain of hair. This dance is called the Dance of the Captive Ravanian Girl. When the governor freed Selimkan, the bride crushed the Ravanian rebellion. The daughter of the rebel leader was brought to him. The beautiful Nayanna, she danced for him, telling him of the struggle of her proud people, and then snatched a weapon from a guard's hands and aimed it at Selimkan. But the spark of love that had kindled between them that day stopped the fizzling from igniting in the cartridge, and both Nayanna and Selimkan lived through the day and then many more days which they spent together. That's enough betting for me. My luck is very fickle today. Unlike Amasek, you can always trust Amasek. It always lies. Smiling sweetly, Jay passes your goblet into your head. Her skin seems to glow from within, and the sparks of laughter in her eyes dance like flames. They really try to like make that. I don't wanna start flirting or anything with her. So to Amasek's deceit. May the deceived not live to regret it. Fog swirls your mind in appealing ideas of other ways you could amuse yourself at this party. Surrendering to the maelstrom of chaotic thoughts, you let all-pervading merriment determine your fate. Oh my god. Are we gonna wake up in a bed with a donkey or something? The second time it's happened to me. So what's happening? Isn't there some quest in Skyrim where you get drunk and then you wake up without all your stuff? Okay, 100%. Oh. Thoughts tumble violently inside your head, periodically ricocheting off the inside of your skull and triggering bursts of piercing pain. Your tongue feels desiccated and shriveled in your mouth and scrapes painfully against your teeth. Light is the enemy. Light is the mind killer. Self-awareness returns unbidden, bringing with it an inexplicable sense of awkwardness. Your beleaguered body violently protests against the very idea of getting out of your soft bed. It's weird, like, why is there no blankets? Like, why is it always in science fiction people sleep without blankets? Like, I know, they have the technology to keep the place warm, but I still like to have a blanket. I like the touch of a blanket. Anyway, you hear a soft sigh beside you, looking over, and you see dark hair fanned out across your pillow. Jay, who is cozied up next to you, fast asleep, is fully dressed just as you are, or perhaps she is not asleep at all. Wait, fully dressed? But we are not fully dressed here. What was going on? Shireen, you certainly know how to have a good time. Carouse, 88, try to remember the end of the party. Success, you struggle to piece together your fragmented memories of last night's carousing. For some reason, you clearly recall the ingratiating looks of the wardens as they tried to persuade you to stop, the cries of the beggars to whom you gave an obscene amount of alms, and the stamping of the servitor that you rode around the station to chase unconcealed glee. So it was rode a servitor, okay. How did you end up in my chambers? I helped you get back to your quarters, then I couldn't find the door to get out again. And you graciously gave up 39% of your bed for me. Yes, I think that's the number our haggling ended on. Okay. How did the night end? I don't remember all of it, I think. We shot at some people over their heads. Someone didn't offer us the required amount of respect. Then you said that flying a shuttle was easy and that you could bet your warrant that you could get us to the ship. We also stripped a man and burned his clothes because the sight of them offended the exalted one. I can still smell the singed fibers now. You and I, we did not fall into bed together just to sleep, did we? No, Shireen, your conduct was entirely becoming of a rogue trader. So entirely, I guess like we did it well or something. Okay, we need to make ourselves presentable. I'm sorry to say you're right, Shireen. No matter how soft the bed or how pleasant the company, there is a line we must not cross, and I am perilously close to doing exactly that. By getting a couple of bottles of delicious medicine for our aching heads. Okay. So wait, there was no fight at all during the party. I'm disappointed. I wanted a bar fight. I didn't get a bar fight. Oh, change appearance. What can we do? We could even like Black Woman Netflix ourselves. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna mess with that. It would take too long anyways. And I look beautiful already. Now I feel guilty. We should go talk to Cassie. Are we still like, dating her or something? I don't think we've had any like dating events with her in a long while.
Words cannot describe how
Okay.
boring the bridge is without our stimulating
What does your special
conversations.
sight reveal?
Too many colors.
Okay, she
The hues.
doesn't know
I have
anything.
enjoyed your company.
All right. Is there anybody else I should be? Maybe talk to Earliet. Maybe there's still something she wants to say about her, dead kin or the treasure we found or something.
Talk.
Okay, no. And well, I guess we can see if these things are finished. Executing Dark Sages. Oh wait, yeah, this is, it's finished. Actually, I don't want the heretical stuff, but yeah, this one. So yeah, I presume that in the next chapter we're gonna get like rank 4, 5, 6 or something to these planets. Let's talk to Abelard since he's here.
Lord Captain.
Okay, nothing to say. Since we are here, let's go make sure that we cannot enter this place still. Altar Templum Calexis X. Okay, yeah. Nope, they don't want to talk to us. How mean. Let's have, I guess, the Forgotten Twins. And oh yeah, there's still some like hidden cache in Dargonus that we have to find or something. What's happening now? Trinitas. On Captain, emergency report. The Augurs have detected several void ships slowly encircling us. Our request for this pursuit to cease has been completely ignored, but an unmanned vessel has been dispatched in our direction, broadcasting only 2 words: Gift and Heydari. Exalted One, incinerate these void jackals. What does it mean? Jay's agitated voice comes from the Vox channel. Shireen, this whole thing stings worse than the dead crocs. It's also eerily similar to how Caspelican agents operate. With your permission, I would like to see what kind of gift those tight-lipped ashmags have sent me. The Voxmaster patiently awaits your instructions, flipping the switches and occasionally emitting cracking static from her integrated Vox system. What ships are they? A frigate and 4 raiders, Lord Captain. No identifying marks, so they are probably pirates, although the Augur Master reports they are well coordinated, more so than typical Void Rebel. I wish to contact the Pursuer's flagship. Apologies, Lord Captain. Our attempted calls to the unknown Pursuer's ships are being automatically relayed to the beacon of the pilotless vessel. Why do we have only these options? Like, we bring the package on board, or like, I sense the trap. Like, I think it's a trap, so can we, like, force them to put the package on a, like, on a planet here, and then we send like a servitor to examine it or something? Okay, I'm curious. Let's see the package. It will be done, Lord Captain. A shuttle carrying a retrieval team and a bomb disposal specialist is already en route. Yeah, that sounds good. Several tense hours go by, all the while Jay Heydari paces back and forth across the captain's bridge, but at the first shriek of the sirens announcing the shuttle's return, she rushes down to the lower decks. Core, no! Jay's outburst blares from the comm bead, momentarily deafening you and a third of the officers on the bridge glistening on the Vox channel. No, no, no! Why would the Exalted One doom so kind-hearted a person to such a fate? What void beast has done this to you? So wait, got the Pompey treatment. He was a consul of Rome. The Voxcaster picks up a quiet sob, the whining screech of an augment on the bulkhead panels, the crunching of metal fingers, and Jay cuts the Vox connection. Lord Captain, the returning Voidburn report that the package for Jay Heydari was the head of a young man. Bigdis types swiftly at the cogitator keys. According to our archives, he was a member of the trade network on Footfall. The deceased is the Trickster Core, one of the Trickster twins who engaged in suspect commercial activity on the station's asteroids with Mistress Heydari. Static comes over the line, the siren blares again, and the Voxmaster turns to you. We have been finally been alerted to an incoming Vox transmission. My officers are standing by to connect you to the unidentified parties. Allow the artillery and allow the ships to draw closer, then connect me. It will be done, Lord Captain. A minute later, the Vox line crackles with static, followed by a rough, drunken voice. Well, I'll be Toto the Vulture. Well, I'll be His Lordliness, the Rogue Trader, one throne-damned Valancius. I humbly tag my forelock to you, my lord. We mean no offense. Our convoy is but a mark of respect for your holy self. You wouldn't have stopped to talk to us, would you, if we hadn't given your officers a good scare, eh? Oh, where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Toto the Vulture, to your most noble service. In the Emperor's name, state your business or get off my Vox channel. Yes, the Emperor protects your lordliness. I won't keep you long. The thing is, I got a special mission for you. A little bird told my boss that you got rats on your ship. Well, we're the best rat catchers this side of the Maw, your trader ship. And we are ready to take that problem right off your hands. All you have to do is put J. Haydari on a pod and send her straight to the coordinates we'll give you. My boss has been after her a while, and he's generous to those who help him. You're no vulture, Toto. You're the worst kind of ashmag. A voice just as rough as Toto the vulture's burst into the Vox channel. Tell me, you son of a crox and void jackal, who sent you? I guess it's the mercy person, probably. And the critter runs right into the trap. The vulture chuckles harshly. I'm afraid I can't reveal his name. What? Bribe in there? No, go. No, of course we're gonna fight. Threaten my retinue and you threaten me. So, the answer is no then. Well, that's probably for the best, your lordness. I make a bad negotiator, but a fine damn pirate. Har ha ha har. Before the Vox transmission cuts off, you hear rasping shout. Falco says, hello, J. Hedarian. Screw you. Okay. I was curious what they would have offered. I guess it would have been sort of funny to send Jay over to them after we just, spent the night together and stuff. But, she's a player, I mean, a party member. She's worth more than 1,000,000,000 NPCs, even though she's not one of my favorite party members.
Ready to unleash our fury.
Oh, it's only 3 enemies. I thought there's like 5. Or are they gonna attack later? Come from the bushes or something? Yes. Let's try this. That's too far. Let's try to make a weak spot. Okay, it's in the front, so that's good, right?
Their fate awaits them.
Come on, why are you so weak? I guess we can already shoot the torpedo, because I'm not sure which way we would be going. But damn it, I was hoping we might be able to do this. Well, let's go this way anyways. Yeah, port side. Wait, these torpedoes, they are low. Okay, maybe the other torpedoes would be better after all. Let's see, is this strong enough to make it blow up? Yes. It's pathetic. If this is like they were sounded confident. I've fought so much tougher, and well, we haven't won yet, so maybe these small guys are actually really threatening. Okay, can we? Yes, let's attack the shields. Kaboom! 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 No. Yes. Let's see. No! No, we can't. We can't do it. No. Okay, let's shoot these torpedoes then. That's the least we can do. Of course, we can do this. Turn around. Show me your ass. Ah, we can expeditious reload. Ah, okay, that does nothing at all. Fine. Ah, yeah, I guess we could have moved these as well. Whatever. Here. I don't want it to be next to my ship if they blow up or something. I guess they're just gonna blow up. Yeah, these torpedoes are not so good. They blow up too quickly. Yep. Ooh, nice. What? Can't you turn at all? It should do the trick. Yep.
All clear. Congratulations, Lord Captain.
Ooh, level up. That fight was too easy. Before I forget, let's change the torpedoes back. Ah, yeah, it says short burning. Yeah, I don't like short burning torpedoes. That they suck. Corpus Cori chant. The end of each turn, the ship's most damaged sector of the flagship's shields restores up to 50% of its strength. Empyrean Storm. Flagship makes 7 attacks. Each of its targets random enemy in an 8-cell range and deals 8 to 14 warp damage. Once per turn. I sort of like Empyrean Storm. It sounds fun. I don't know if I really need this. Maximum overdrive. Flagship speed is increased by 2 and its maneuverability is increased by 1. The bonus damage dealt by void ship ram based on the distance traveled is increased by 100%. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, there's Empyrean Storm. But so how maximum overdrive? How do we get that? Like, because we have it, but like, is it like some? Oh, okay, it was just here. Okay, makes sense. That's the master of maneuvers. Guess. So that's it. We don't, I don't know, get to interrogate them or anything. Like, I guess there were no survivors. Foulstone. We're all again. That's Foulstone. Always here. Okay. Yeah, this place. Nothing to do here. Yeah, there's that Yeah, Kiowa Gamma, nothing here, I think. Yeah, Janus. Troubling news has arrived from Janus, your lordship. While digging an irrigation ditch, workers found a Xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration, and the events that followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in Epsilon 2 Majoris region. It's almost like Janus itself is fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches, fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. The Adeptus Mechanicus recommends we fence off the afflicted area. According to their hypothesis, this anomaly is the world's attempt at self-recovering and therefore should be studied, not interrupted. What exactly is happening here? The vegetation demonstrated a remarkable ability for wild growth. It took the plants only 2 days to overrun the agri-complexes in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in a newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting in unnatural cohesion. How are the wretches involved? We do not know. It is as if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. Some were stopped by the watchmen appointed by your order. Unfortunately, about 100 still made their way into the region. Permission to advise granted. I await your proposals. Janus's natural world is rising up. It's a lucky coincidence that the planet boasts experts who specialize in both controlling and destroying life. Reports from the Magos biologist chapel make no mention of storing weapons of mass destruction, but I have no doubt they possess some. They always do. I see no reason not to let them use them against all of this, whatever it is. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. The wretches know more about this pestilent growth than we do, something we must quickly rectify. We should capture some of these mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what it is we're dealing with. Okay, so this would give us Janus Warlord. Rogue Trader gains plus then Fellowship plus weapon skill, 5 weapon skill and plus 5 ballistics. Okay, that sounds cool. I would cost Plasteel and Audacity of Janus torpedo launchers. Torpedo tubes capable of firing 4 Eldari sonic torpedoes with 22 damage. Warheads. Okay, seems okay, but not that impressive. Blessing of the Warp Spider is item. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they gain +2 movement points for the next. You know, personally, I would like one of these options more. But you know, this is just like, you know, a buff to the character directly. I like this. Janus Warlord. Begin the purge of the tainted region. The Magos biologists are clear to employ weapons of mass destruction. The rebelling wilds will soon become a scorched wasteland. A job well done, I say. The assault on the corrupted region began. The campaign led an unexpected and inexplicable anxiety among the peasantry. The Lord Captain had no choice but to assume personal command and direct the operation from aboard his ship, boosting the soldiers' morale and demonstrating his military prowess. The tip of the spear was comprised of skittery manipules armed with radium carbines, Fofex bombs, and other equally fearsome weaponry. The land that they left in their wake resembled the scarlet wastes of sacred moss. Nice. Rose of Zemerkand. Level of toxin inflicted by the rogue trader and their allies is increased by +3. Caspalica likes it. Ooh. Ooh. I guess. What's this? Okay, so we can get one of these. What's this? Dodge. Rogue Trader has +10 against inhuman enemies. It's not. It's very specific. Xeno defense. Seeker of the weak. Is equipable. All enemies suffering from burning toxin and bleeding suffer -30 penalty or dodge. Scorch. So this is the one we didn't get. Yeah, okay. This is probably the best option still, but let's just get the Rose of Samarkand first. Zanarkand. Ha 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 ha. So let's try to make our way to this place. This is Janus, right? In the middle of warp jump, our sensors detected an approaching void ship similar to us in size but of greater tonnage. The unidentified vessel did not respond to our hails and kept its course, approaching us at high speed. Well, you know, we are the Imperium, so fire upon the unidentified vessel. Shell hit its target. The unidentified ship held its course for a moment longer, then it vanished, leaving only flashes of light in its wake. A single projectile is not enough to destroy a ship of that size. What's more, our ship collided with no debris. Oh no, it was a ghost. Yeah, this is Janus. There's no quest on Janus, right? That was... yeah, Dargonus and Forgotten Twins. And this is like... So, new... Complete the development project of the highest difficulty in any colony. So does it mean like level 6, so we cannot do it yet because we haven't unlocked all of that yet? Whatever. Yeah, so we don't want to go there. Yes. I guess we have to go here. Excellency aboard the void ship. Emergency aboard the void ship. A foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Geller field, spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. Okay, so yeah, we go fight them. Argenta is good against stuff. When we need to kill stuff, bring the Sister of Battle. Why don't we have a Space Marine in the party? Like, you know, they're so tough, they would just handle all the enemies by themselves. Like, they would be so much more capable than all of our other dudes together, I think. Pink Horror, okay.
State your intention.
Intention is to shoot this thing.
My wrath shall befall you and reduce you to nothingness.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't go to that mist. That's probably not good. Abelard. Whatever.
Running binary override. Request approved. Running binary override.
Hmm. Okay, I should go here, so it's a bit more protected.
Advancing.
I should have used this. Oh, she can actually see this guy. Okay, that's good. Oh, nice. But of course there's more stuff spawned.
If it serves your cause, fortune favors the swift.
Baliag the Swift. Hmm.
I understand your intent.
My intent is to kill the enemies. You're so smart that you understand that.
Low momentum. And so shall it be done. I will not be deterred.
Dodge. What's that? I have heard of this feature, but what does it mean?
Rejoice in service.
Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to press something else, whatever.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can't see.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Okay, I was like, because there was no like sound of it hitting, like what, did it miss? But nope. At least we hit. No. I thought I chose this.
I am a navigator.
Maybe I didn't.
Not a swift.
Alright, nice. That thing's dead. Praise the Emperor.
If I may.
Oh, she could have attacked. I completely forgot. Maybe I'm a bit distracted.
Doubt is for the weak. I will not. Eradicate.
Oh, that thing's dead.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. None can
Oh,
escape the Emperor's
okay,
judgment.
that thing's dead. Oh wait, that thing spawned next to us. So let's try to kick it down. Okay, didn't fall down. Then
I'll do it.
burn, baby, burn.
Prayer.
I'm offended. What did he say? What is you say?
My place is at the fort. Gray hair, sure hair.
Nice. Of course, the bad thing is that now the enemy is no longer next to us. Oh yeah, he has this thing. Doesn't have the melter gun anymore. Right. Alright, let's restore our MP, AP, whatever. DC, BC.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Forceful
Victory
strike.
is imminent. I will do my duty. Reduced to
Ooh,
dust.
nice. We can still move and stuff. So let's hit both of them.
Exemplary strike.
Nice. Hoo, 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 hoo. Sure, let's just
Indeed.
finish off this guy.
At your beck and call.
We can still move. Sure, let's go in melee range of this dude. Nice.
I took care of this one.
Let's make this guy afraid of us. I don't know if demons can know fear. Hi Linnea, welcome to the stream. Alright, we killed that thing. And we are done. I doubt there's really anything to loot with these guys. Yeah. Demons don't drop loot. No, not like a sack of coins. Like, you know, shoved into their bum holes or anything. right. Prometheum. Let's go have a look at this system. It's been a while since we visited the place. Stream is going okay. Prometheum 4 is, not bad, but we don't have any extractors, so we're not gonna extract it. Yeah, let's just go to Twin Stars then. This is gonna be a perilous journey. The Argonaut colony event requires captain's attention. Okay, there have been ill omens and stuff. Well, okay, let's see. Drukhari. Since the very start of the warp jump, rumors of ill omens have been widespread among the Void's men. Sudden deaths among the crew, ravaged corpses, jagged shadows lurking behind bulkheads. A Terran day later, mystery unraveled itself in the most heinous manner, and attempt on the rogue trader's life. The question of how the Drukhari Xenos came to be aboard the ship will have to be pondered some other time. Right now, Lord Captain has to fight for his life. Ah, okay. And damage taken to Argus Voidicus. Fine. I play I don't know, like RPGs and point and click adventure games, stuff like that mostly. Guess I should save.
Know your duty.
Keep a sharp eye.
Oh.
Shields me.
Oops. Oops. Whatever.
Grovel before the faithful.
Oops. Okay, I'm really. I pressed the spacebar to pause the game, but now we started the fight. Whatever. Let's go and kick some ass. Maybe this can be for sniping. This for defense.
Request denied.
Ah, no sign. Line of sight. And we can go here, right?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh, there's baddie here as well.
Request approved.
Okay. Let's see. So wait, we can't. No, we can move. Yeah. It's like, are we stuck here or not? Broken captive. They don't sound like the most threatening enemies.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Let's go hit this guy. Oh. Grenade. Okay, that seems mean. So I guess we should try to kill these guys from a distance.
Request approved.
Okay.
If it serves your cause.
Soul slip
ships beyond the veil.
Nice explosion.
I am not to deal death with my hands.
That's 0. Oh yeah, we can aim for his
If I
opening.
must. This tedium is beneath me.
Nice.
No more.
Is there anybody we can see? I don't think so. Then let's just get a nice spot here. Ooh, yeah, dark elves.
My ears are ringing.
Don't touch me.
Magenta.
Rejoice in battle. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Damn, got only one.
As the Emperor commands, escape the Emperor's judgment.
Sort of wanna save it when we... No, let's use it now because then we might get the extra. Yeah, we get the extra attack now. This.
I am his will made manifest.
Can we shoot this guy? No. What if we move a bit? How, where could we go? Yeah,
Doubt is
yeah,
for the weak.
we are not afraid of
As the Emperor
enemies.
commands,
Okay, I was like, you don't hit anybody, but she hit somebody at least.
Quick! Brace yourself, Abelard!
I can handle this.
If you're offering like some, you know, art, like, you know, to overhaul my channel or something, I'm not interested in stuff like that. I guess just look at this guy wrong
Step
way,
aside. The navigator is coming.
blow up.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nice. Okay.
I'll do it.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's go here, kick some ass. Oh yeah, wait, those, I guess I should shoot first. Ask, okay, that hit chance isn't the best. What if I go a bit closer? Does it make it easier? Let's see. He's not very good at shooting. Fine. It's gonna blow up a bit.
It will be done.
Get these. Like maybe the deflection and stuff helps if he blows up.
Indeed.
Okay, there's that sharpshooter dude. Can we see him from here? We can. Sure. Guess we can mark him.
And so shall it be done. The Emperor command another step
Nice.
towards our ultimate victory.
So how many enemies still left? There's this guy. Ah, a couple of guys there. I thought I pressed the
And so it
button.
shall
I'm really...
be done.
Okay, now we have movement points. Silly game. Okay.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust at my feet.
Very nice explosion.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. Rejoice in your corrupt way has failed.
Can we? Oh, can run all the way here and go. Hit this guy. Ooh, nice we stopped here. Oh, and a level up on top of it all. Right, let's start disarming.
Duty prevails.
Disarming like Marvin, the Martian.
Never doubt me. I better
Let the
myself
faith
through my
guide my
service.
path to glory.
What's this? Casing, no. Toxic knife, yeah, I don't think these are anything too exciting anymore. Cabalite armor. Yeah. We have this gun as well. Long splinter rifle. I don't know, I guess we can save it just in case. Alright, let's get back to Corona's Expanse. Corona's like Corona, oh my god. Did we get jabbed? I guess I'll do the level ups first before I forget. Long splinter rifle, okay, so this is actually much better. Okay, much better than the basic splinter rifle, which is just garbage. Let's see, she has the exotic venom blade. It's not, I guess, let's try it because she at least got it as a present and stuff. Okay, the level ups are quite like rare nowadays. They're not so common. I guess perception. Maybe some awareness. Should I get some toughness? No, I think perception maybe. Let's get some coercion, because Jay, she's the master at coercion, but she's not always in our party. Fellowship, toughness, weapon. No, we cannot raise ballistics. Maybe just weapon skill. Carouse, coercion. Carouse. I guess Lord Xenos, that's the only reasonable option there. Imperium, no. Tech use, medic awareness, Xenos. Just tech use. He's the tech priest, so maybe his tech skill should be over 9,000 or something. Ballistics is 50, that's pretty good already, so for, like, you know, melee guy. Should she get some... Her strength isn't that high. Maybe some strength, because she does, you know, occasionally kick and hit people nowadays. I guess medic, she's my medic. Best medic, but she doesn't. Nobody uses medicine here. We don't believe in that stuff. Awareness. I guess. For ballistics. Yeah, Xenos. Ooh, her lore Imperium is pretty good. Persuasion is okay. Let's increase persuasion. It's slightly better than Cassia, but not much. For now, it is a bit more. Maybe perception. It helps her hit people, right? Let's go check out the ice world just in case, because isn't there like some... or maybe we found it already. That was like, you know, something to do with the burning world people. Plundered void station. Okay, nothing here. Just this plasteel and provisions. I guess we're extracting them already. pretty sure we've been this place, so I really don't wanna go through the saving and loading and everything to have a look. Let's just go to Twin Stars, please. Oh, yeah, we are supposed to be going to Dargonus. Purge. Okay, sounds like fun. But first, I guess this is safer to go here and then there first, instead of going there straight. There was a commotion on lower decks. The chief mutant hunter, who is responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the void ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. The officer climbed the parapet above the central accelerator complex and threatened to jump unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover the physical deformities and unholy perversions. After calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priest about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in a desired manner. Okay. Ancient bunker, yeah. What's Quetzalcoatl? Okay, let's see. Is it a ship? Quetzalcoatl? Yeah, we've been to the... What is Quetzalcoatl? It says already explored. I do remember the bunker. I guess we can like go here and make sure, yeah. Yeah, no, we don't want to go back there. Okay, this is just a feral world. Fine. Swear, like, why does the... Those, like, you know, little things that I like bit more clarification. Why does the place have a name but there's nothing there? Like, presumably the first time we found it there was some explanation, but like, would be nice to have a better idea of what's going on. The warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents while they were asleep. They sensed someone approaching them and laying a hand on their forehead. Then the hand seemed to pass through the skin, through the skull, and with tender motion sorted their jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. Oh, so helpful. Wish that happened to me. Everyone affected by the incident was horrified for a long time afterwards. Resident Psyker Idira at last, however, remarked with a grin that the tidying up had allowed her to dredge up vital memory and find the left sock that had been missing from her favorite pair. Okay. So why did we come here? Never should have come here. Coordinates from the ship's log led to an unremarkable star system. The Augur crew reports that the arrays cannot register anything worthy of the Lord Captain's attention. Was this log entry just someone's idea of a joke? Okay, if somebody has decided to mock the rogue trader, they are playing a dangerous game. Do we have to explore all the planets here and see if there's like something interesting? Right, I do remember, yeah, these twin worlds or twin suns, they look interesting. So nothing. What does the quest say? Okay, void ship bridge. Okay, so we have to go to the bridge to talk to somebody. So what's this? Like, I wonder if we have to do this in this system or otherwise it doesn't work. To go to the bridge to talk about this system or what brought us here. I'm still not quite sure why we are here anyways. Should we talk to Vigdis? Soliman, not long ago I took part in a celebration in Chase honor. Would your lordship care to learn the circumstances of your return to the ship? I can assure you that the landing deck was damaged minimally. Mistress Haydari escorted you to your quarters, rather boldly touching the person of the rogue trader, and in response to the crew's attempts to help you, you endeavored to demonstrate your proficiency in several Efreet swear words that, according to you, Mistress Haydari had taught you earlier. Regarding the incidents that took place on Footfall, Liege Tokara has already let us know that the persons affected have no claims against you and thank your lordship for the honor of witnessing how the rogue trader and his charming paramour amuse themselves. Hey, she is not my paramour. Have Vogue Spirits brought you anything? Nope. So, what are we supposed to do here? Like, the game tells me there's a quest, but there's nothing going on. Mechanisms has sense a presence, okay? Blah blah blah. Gobbledygook. Point at the text. What's this supposed to mean? The screen blinks. New entry appears in place of the previous one. Input prompt 52136. The machine spirit has recognized the one who stands before it. The previous string of sacred code signified a greeting as well as the acknowledgement that you have successfully completed a certain task. Now the mechanism stands ready to process your request. Sense my presence how? This mechanism was molded in the forges of the Adeptus Mechanicus so that it might serve the rogue trader. It was in your presence that this machine spirit manifested itself, a miracle of the Omnisia and a testament to his glory. What's ask? The answer lies beyond the bounds of my knowledge. The tech priest looks back at the cogitator. My supposition is that it might have something to do with your recent travels. Input prompt, await request, blah blah blah. Okay. Enough of this, I wish to inquire something else. Okay, nothing. So, wait, is that the thing about the... Okay, let's see. So was that the computer? Alright, strange tasks have stopped appearing in Lord Captain's log. I beg to differ. Okay, now we should go back to Dargonus. Let's go to Dargonus. Dark Anus. So yeah, but it was the computer that sent us here, I guess. Okay. Well, I respect the machine spirit, so I guess that's fine. They probably have their own logic from the Omnisia, whatever. Can we like... Yeah, we have to go there. Sure, let's go here then. Okay, whatever. Says something happening. I don't want to read all that text. We took some damage from the ship. That's all. It's nice they have lots of different explanations. So malfunction in the engineering chamber during the warp journey. Accelerate the cogitator, stop obeying tech priest, and so forth. But yeah, and I think we've gotten that before because it was like dark, the text. So this is yeah, Argonaut. This is where we're supposed to be going. So I guess we're gonna head this way. With this move row, it was it one of the worlds that they were suspected of something? Like, is that story branch, has that passed? Emergency servitors assigned to storage space have gone berserk. Okay, fine, let's kick their asses ourselves. Yeah, sure. I don't mind a fight. Although it would be nice to get like a ship-to-ship battle. I think we've only had one today. Oops, there's the enemies. Let's start the battle.
I align my path with yours.
My path with yours. Fellow Bajoran. Ooh, that's a lot of servitors.
If it serves your cause. No
The
weakness
impure
is hidden
cannot
from my
escape
sight.
their fate.
Turbo Pascal. She can be here, and my snipers can be here. Sort of. Should I just? I guess maybe this way. He knows jack shit. Because he knows jack this shit. Ooh! What's that? Explosion? Bomb. Ah, okay, it's just the effect of the his powers, I guess. The blue explosion. There's lots of defective servo skulls. Can she see anybody from here? Not really. I guess just, you know, go out in the open. I don't think they have many like long range attacks anyways.
Just designate a target. I understand your fortune favors the swift.
Fortune favors the old.
If our ancestors guide me. If it serves your cause. I will not. I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Yes, yes, my Xenos pet monkey. I guess the skulls are just gonna self-destruct, so okay. So the skulls are just gonna keep healing. So I think they're even trying to heal my guys because they're defective.
May the Divine's will be done! I will not be deterred. Let my fury rain down upon thee!
When I lay my vengeance upon thee, know that I am the Lord. Damn it, didn't die. Not quite.
And
Guess
so
we can do
shall
this.
it be done.
She can, yeah, she can
Careful
run
not to
here.
cross my gaze.
Okay, nope, nope. Or if he moves, will he fall? Oh, there's a couple of those guys there. See, yeah, sort of. This sounds like a. Okay, the hit chances aren't the best for all
The
of them.
enemies of the
Let's see
Emperor
what
will be
happens.
undone.
Yes.
As the Emperor commands, I act. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Doubt is for the weak.
Nice.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
The Emperor protects.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. Guess we go still, you know, let's go kick the guy down if we can.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well, we kicked. Wait, did we set him on fire by kicking him? Oh damn it, I should have changed to the melee weapon though. Well, I guess it's not necessary. Cassia. Oh yeah, she has this. I'm like almost forgotten. She has this looky look ability. Fine, okay, let's use it.
Tones of military tactics.
Like you mean? I mean the mass look ability.
Fury of
Nice.
Celio.
House Arsenio Hall.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yes. Flame on. What? It's not dead. You will be. You will be.
Faith without
Nice kick.
doubt is for the weak. It's why I was chosen.
So can we? Can still shoot. Fine, okay,
As
let's
the
shoot these
Emperor
guys.
commands, none can escape the
Nice.
Emperor's judgment.
Let's go here. Cover.
If I may,
Okay, that guy's dead. Should we give somebody an extra turn?
paint your death in colors.
Wait. Is she gonna paint his death in colors? Why? Why? You're friends. Why are you threatening him? You know, Abelard. You're friends. Come on, Muddy. Yes.
At your beck and call.
Yeah, it's not great, this gun for him.
Target well struck. I will do my duty.
Now it's Abelard's proper turn.
One fewer target.
Still try to shoot this guy. Okay, at least we hit a couple of times. It's not great, but it's something. Bad is better than worse.
Advancing.
Nice. Okay. Oh, that guy's still alive. Not for long.
Running binary of desire condemns you.
Sure. Ah, okay, her target is dead, or yeah, I think it's just dead. Like, how many? 3 enemies left. She can go all the way here with her elven feet.
I approach the designated position.
The desiccated position.
This tedium is beneath me. If it serves your cause.
Regains all MP can make an additional attack. Let's do this first.
I am not your Xeno pet, monkey. I
don't.
understand your intent.
Yeah, we can't use this gun anymore, but we can. Should we go melee this guy? We can go here. We get the bonuses, whatever they are, from that place.
I move as if unseen.
Okay, not a bad hit. Not enough though. Oh, I guess he tried to move away. Ah, okay, that thing blew up or something. All right.
The Emperor commands.
Bye bye.
This will be a warning to all who oppose us.
There is some loot to be gained. Not much.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
How far are we from the Dragooners? The Gurners, the Gurger. Wrecked void ship. Okay, so there's some stuff here. Is it some rumor or something? Wrecked void ship. So we've probably been there already. No. The priceless discovery left the crew speechless and shaken. The ancient Imperial Ark ship, Hammer of the Redemption, was hidden below the surface, impervious to the Augur's sight. Had the rogue trader not found pieces of an Argonaut compass. Okay, so this is where it led. That resonated with the vessel's defense systems, it would have remained lying in a bottomless chasm, lost and undeservedly forgotten forever. So what? Dice, silk, flamer cartridges, omniprocessor. Is that supposed to be impressive? Okay, we got some other stuff. Adeptus Mechanicus Acolyte studied the ancient data archives and concluded that the vessel crashed about 300 years ago after running into an asteroid stream. Hoping to rescue at least some of the colonists, the captain dispatched 4 lifeboats whose tragic fate you already know. Although time and weather were not kind to the Hammer of Redemption, the crew still managed to salvage plenty of valuable items. Add pattern data loom. Plus 10 to all skills. Where I can reroll any failed skill test once for each. Okay, that's epic. So what do we have? This and what's the critical? How the fuck do we see our critical values? I don't know. Is this the critical? This is armor penetration, right? This is clip. I don't know. See, it doesn't affect anything here. Do we have to go to like a different screen? Still not level 3 in dogmatic. I think the critical hit chance plus 12. I think that's good. This also okay, gains armor, deals more damage to Xenos and demons. That's pretty good as well. I guess we should still get this. So who do we donate this to? Commerce and lore and lore Xenos. But if okay, all skills plus 10, yeah, I think she should have it. Who is good at lore Imperium? She is, but she doesn't need that really. Her, okay. Yeah, this is just the attack ring that doesn't really do anything. Plus 10 to persuasion. I guess. So yeah, that wasn't that wasn't a waste of time, certainly, to find that item. That's pretty good. What's this station? Yeah, we gave some stuff to them already because this is... okay, we lost a little bit of fuel, but we got... No, it's not like a big deal, but still, I don't wanna... I haven't used any grenades. I don't think I've used a single grenade in the game, and it's not like I intentionally avoid using them, but I just, you know, don't see the need really. Okay, we can leave this system then. Just double check that I actually have the item. Yes. All right. So we got something out of this place. Okay, so yeah, the nebula effect means that there's something there. Okay, so I guess, so there's also something here. Eye of the magnetic storm. Okay, okay, next time we are there, we should go. This is Argonaut, yes. Unidentified ruins, but we've been there, so we presumably explored them already. Jump was a success, blah blah blah, okay. I guess we've been to these places, no need. Enemies of humanity have spotted. Oh, okay, sure, we go kick their asses. We go kick their asses. You know, it should take 10 minutes maybe. I don't like the way the text has grayed out. It's sort of like, wait, we can't choose the option, but I know we can. But I don't know, like you, especially it's not. We haven't experienced this same event, like not this same battle before. It's just the, you know, same mechanics from the games, but like, you know, story-wise, this is a new event, even though we've encountered things like this many times, of course. Battles against intruders and stuff.
Between the stars.
You interrupted my thoughts.
It's a demon. Blood letter. Blood letter. Oh, there's a blood letter here. Okay, let's just shoot this blood letter. Pascal. How does the fire affect us? Oh yeah, this is the sniping perch. We've been here. Yeah, we've been the same cargo hold or whatever, fighting demons before. What? Why did he go here? Is that because there's like fire there or something? We're gonna drop him there.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Can we go kick this guy? Oh, there's a bloodthirsty marksman next to him. Sort of, yeah. want to do that, so I don't want to go hit them manually yet. Nice.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary code line.
Boom, boom, boom. Can we do this? Alright, fine. I guess she can go here first. Wait, no. Can she walk here? Yes. Does this do damage? Yes. This does damage to the demon.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without
Oh, we hit the demon several times. That's good.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
Nice. Okay, we can get
Power
extra
resides
attack.
in the will of the righteous. Doubt is for the strike is prayer.
Any more blood letters left?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, and we can still dash to safety, like here. Or relative safety at least. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
I am not your Xenos soul slips beyond the veil.
Oh, okay, we killed only one. Is there somebody who is like really weak who might die? Well, this guy maybe. Let's give him the weak spot.
If I must. This tedium is beneath ancestors.
No.
Guide me.
Fine. Oh. Okay, fine. No, it does more damage to somebody who's injured. Right. Let's see how it works against this. I don't know if I ever used this attack. Okay, that was good enough. It killed one guy. Okay, how about you, marksman? Let's see if you're still there next turn. Oh. Oh my god, I'm burning.
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Sparta. Oh, damn it. It's gonna... that guy is down, so we don't really have to worry about him so much.
Faith without deep, you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice. Okay, maybe move a bit closer
As
then.
the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer. As the
Fine.
Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Let's see.
Me.
Does it
If
do
you
damage?
insist,
No.
Lord
And
Captain.
the guy is down, so he cannot get up for that. Okay, fine. Let's move away from the burning building. Oh, and we can see some enemies here. This guy, he's far away and he's a marksman, so let's mark the marksman. Nice, he just disappeared from existence, it seems.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose. And so shall it be. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Ah, we still could shoot. Okay. Actually, maybe I can use that
Rejoice in
first.
service. The Emperor commands.
There's 3 enemies left. Oh, there's one guy here. Okay, I guess we're gonna take Earliet's target. Can we see him? No, we can't. But okay, then this guy.
Rejoice. Your corrupt way has failed you.
Whatever,
And
entrench.
so it shall be done.
Oh, that guy is up.
A tactically sound approach. I took care of this one. Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Yeah. Oh. Right, Pascal, can you shoot the guy? You can. Can he hit? Can he hit the guy? Nope. This one. Let's use the run ability for everybody, right? So they can theoretically get closer to the guy for free. She doesn't really have to do that, I think. Oh, but she has 1 bullet left in the gun. Let's see if that's enough.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Yes, that's enough. Damn. She slays. Slay queen, as they say. She even has sort of white hair.
We are bound by
Still
the
some
blood of
loot
martyrs.
over here. I already forgot there were actually 2 demons in this fight as well. They died like almost immediately. Yeah, we can just mop up our own floors because nobody else can do it. You know, it just takes a little bit of time. Maybe it took 15 minutes, not 10. I didn't really check the watch or anything. Okay, but now we are in Mundus Valancius. So, unfortunately, I think I have to end the stream here. And next time we can see what's the problem on Dargonus. So let's Spaceman, we are in space after all. So I am Adventure Argonaut, and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.